The first Yeeps 2.0 trailer is here, and it is insane. So I'm gonna break down everything in the trailer. Let's go. Okay, let's start. So this is just gonna showcase a bunch of the
Yeeps
previous
2.0,
updates.
the biggest update in Yeeps history, is only a few days away. But really, it's more than just an update. We're leveling up the entire game using the foundation we've built over
This
this
is just
incredible
previous
past year
updates.
to make sure Yeeps is bigger and better than ever. So what does that look like? Well, let me show you.
Okay, we're gonna stop right here. So right here off the bat, we can already see like the skyline going up and down and these crazy built buildings, but we're gonna learn more about that later in the trailer, so stay tuned. Okay, let's continue. Huge castle. This underground cave area. It looks insane. New mobs, which we'll get into later. This island.
We're pushing him through the wall.
That's right. Yeeps 2.0 is all about a brand new, gigantic,
Open
we rebuilt
world.
everything from the ground up into one
Insane.
cohesive open world. And to do that, we got to work with 5 of our best build teams to show you the peak of Yeeps building. Where are the old maps? Don't worry, they're still here, but I'll cover that part later. Having the maps laid out in an open world like this lets us breathe new life into all the biomes in Yeeps, so that each one can grow
Okay,
into
that's
real
just a
place with its
crazy-
own unique gnome society
Yeah.
and culture. And of course, a bigger world.
Just a
also
crazy thing.
we
Bigger
asked you
maps.
what you wanted to see in Yeeps 2.0, and this one came up more than anything. So we delivered. Now you can build taller towers.
Okay, we're gonna stop right there.
Mazes, and so
Okay. So that looks like so far down. I wonder how big you can make these maps. Like, I really wonder.
much more.
Let's continue.
This new world is alive in every sense of the word. It's full of NPCs.
Okay,
that you can
so
chat
this is
with,
a bunch of
trade
new
with,
mobs. That
hang
looks
out
like a
with, and of
bowl.
course, battle. But not
Okay.
only that, there's also now
Yeah.
in
The
Yeeps 2.0,
NPC?
time exists, and based on the time of day, you may encounter an unexpected pack of visitors. Of course, it is Yeeps, so most of the
So,
time it's night.
day-night
But let me tell you, from
cycle is
experience,
going to go
looking out
so
at the first Yeeps
crazy.
Sunset is something truly breathtaking.
That just looks
Just
magical.
as
We're
you
gonna
are also
stop.
curious-
That is just magical. That sunset is insane, honestly.
Here's about the new terrain, and I'll get to that. But first,
Okay.
we need to talk about an open world is complete without secrets to discover and fun things to do. So all
The
throughout this new
gameplay.
world, you'll find
Okay, so that's a
Yeeps has
huge
tons of classic
cave.
modes to choose from. And for the first week of 2.0,
That looks like
we'll
hide
be
and seek
expanding
over
the
there.
world with a
Classic
new map
games.
every single day for each of our classic modes. In
Tap
short, the
tag.
core
This
game
looks
modes
like
of
a
Yeeps
sewer
are all
map.
making a return.
It looks so
But
cool.
In 2.0, things are even better because you'll also earn something for every time you play a game.
That looks
Those
like
gnome
basement.
societies
I think it might
mentioned
be.
earlier
I don't
trade
know.
with a brand new currency, silver beans.
Silver
And
beans.
are
This
super
looks
easy to pick up.
interesting.
Of course, you can earn beans for playing games, but many of the mobs you see wandering around are also packed full of beans. So if you beat them up or build some contraption, you can accumulate some big bean numbers. You can use these beans all throughout the world, whether it's to trade for early game items, access secret areas, or even fast
Okay.
travel. And beans aren't the only
So you
resource
can
hidden in this
buy
world.
items. You
As
can
with any
fast
open
travel.
world, this one
We're
is
gonna
full of
pause.
hidden
I'm pretty sure I predicted fast travel in my first ever short on this channel, predicting my Yeeps 2.0 theories, but fast travel will be so nice for the huge map.
treasures and loot. Some of it is
Yeah,
pretty
let's
easy to
do-
find, but there are others
Hidden
in
loot.
dungeons that require a bit more skill to navigate. This merchant here is always looking for rare
That
treasures
looks like
from
a
across
new
the world.
item to use
And if
in
you
world
find some, the
crafting.
merchant won't just give you
Those are
beans, they'll
dungeons.
actually
Looks
give
like you need
a hefty
keys for
sum
that.
of buttons.
Merchants.
That's right,
There's
there are
going to be
now weekly quests
weekly
to earn
loot
even more buttons
quests.
and progress faster.
That is
That's not the
crazy.
only way we're making our progression faster.
You
We
can
know that over
get
this
butt
past
coins,
year
so
at Yeeps, we've
even
added
more
hundreds of
ways
new
to earn
building
butt
blocks.
coins.
So
That's
to help our
crazy.
new and returning players keep up,
Free
each
blocks.
week at random, a few of our older
This
blocks
is
will be made
extremely
free
interesting.
forever. Of course, this is
You
only
know,
for
this
older
is really
players, so you
interesting.
never know what you're gonna get. But if you
So
just wanna get
every
straight
week
to
they're
building,
gonna
then be
release
sure to swing by in a
blocks,
week
but
to
what
get your
I
hands
wonder
on
is,
some
will you get a
blocks.
refund if you already
Alright,
own
that's
it?
great and all,
I
but
doubt
where
it,
are
but
the,
that's kind of what I
uh,
wonder. This
As with any
cityscape is
Yeeps update,
insane.
We're adding some new gadgets, and we did say this was bigger than a biome, so we didn't just add one or
New
two new gadgets. We
gadgets.
added a new
Heck
gadget
yeah.
for every single biome, and then some. Meaning we're adding more gadgets in this update than we've added in any update since launch. Now, we won't spoil
Every
It'll be
biome.
more fun to try it for yourself. But here's one of my
Crazy.
favorites, the saw blade launcher. With
That's
it,
a
you
lot.
can rip out a powerful saw blade that rides up walls and slices through heaps and pillars with ease. And speaking of new
The
things,
saw blade launcher.
we also added a
That
ton
looks
of new mobs
sick.
with
And then you can
multiple
hit
in-game
yourself
biomes,
with
each
it. You
different
can
traits,
kill mobs.
behaviors, and attacks.
New
Some of
mobs.
them can only be found in certain dungeons.
That looks
you'll
like a
have to discover
bowl,
for
like I
yourself.
said
But
earlier.
there's a ton of new life
Crabs.
everywhere, all over the world, including our first highly requested flying mob.
Ooh. spooky.
A big reason for
Those
this new
look like
world was to add
wolf.
more customization options for building. For
Bees,
example,
those
you
are
can
gonna
change
be
the time of day
height.
on your maps, and
Yeah.
you could make maps
Creative
darker than
tools.
before if you want to have that spooky basement atmosphere. Of course, as we promised, you can make maps way bigger now.
So
you can also just
you
straight up
can-
build out of bounds.
Okay.
That terrain you see out there
That's
is fully
crazy.
customizable,
You can
allowing you to
change
shape
what,
the flat
like
outside
you
of the
can
map
change if
within
you
a
want
map
it
inside,
night or
just
day.
wall in your entire
That
map.
looks like a
You
flat
can
world
build
from
simple
Minecraft.
structures, cityscapes, and
This is
really anything to
insane.
make your maps feel more
Building
like
terrain?
a
That looks like Minecraft,
And
bro.
of course, last but not least,
Hi.
Even
So
though we're
you
excited
can
to level
copy
up
and
our map
paste the
design even
cityscape.
better,
That
when we built
actually,
this
I guess that
times,
makes
you feel
sense.
nostalgic for the classics. And the gnomes
Old
of this
maps,
world
yeah,
get that
they already
too.
announced
each week,
this.
they'll
The
build you a
moon
perfect
is so
replica of a random
glowy.
classic map from Yeeps' past. That way, this map is available for everyone to play on together in the public world. And the drop comes out of 2.0,
Yes,
you'll be
that's
able to use your ideas
amazing.
to have the gnomes build a specific map just for your lobby.
That way you can access every single map from
That
Yeeps'
is
entire real-life
absolutely
history whenever
amazing.
you want. So stay tuned for that.
See, we get to choose any old
If you
map.
hop in during the first week after Yeeps 2.0 launches, you'll also be able to get an exclusive free limited time cosmetic.
Free
Oh,
reward.
and one more bonus. If you're wondering what the bundle is,
Okay, so
this
we
is
don't know
your
what this
choice.
item
And in honor
is,
of
but it's
Yeeps
available
2.0,
until
we're
July
not just giving you
24th,
one
so make
gadget
sure you
reskin,
hop in and
we're
claim
giving you
that.
two. They're reskins
We're
of
gonna
our
stop
most
on this.
iconic classic gadgets, the bat and the pellet.
This bundle item is insane, bro.
But fit for a dimensional traveler. So, are you ready for Yeeps 2.0?
You're getting
We're
two
adding a brand
gadgets.
new
It's a
living
reskin
open
of
world.
the
Over
bat
20 new maps,
and
multiple
the
hidden
pellet
dungeons
gun.
and
That is
secrets,
sick.
Tons of new mobs, a bunch of new gadgets and new blocks to mess with, more building features, more ways to earn butt coins, a new gnome economy, and the
Open
return of every
world.
map from Yeeps' history.
20
This
new
world
maps.
is massive.
That
We
is
didn't even show you half of what's
insane.
out there. So make sure you're there on Thursday to see it for yourself.
Oh my
See you out there.
gosh. The sewer map that we haven't seen much. Only half. That's insane. Honestly, I'm in shock right now. That's the first time we even know what 2.0 is. Open world, new mobs, bundle, everything. It's actually insane how much content they're adding. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on Thursday for 2.0.